Don't turn off your radio. You are listening to Power FM. This is 365 Power FM.
Tune in for the rhythms that make you feel alive. And get ready to power up your day every day on Power 365 Radio, broadcasting from the city of Ibadan. Follow us for top-notch news and entertainment updates. Don't miss a thing. So, pick up your phone and follow us on Facebook at Power 365 FM, Instagram at Power365_FM. Power 365 Radio, your number one online Southwest radio.
Good morning and welcome to yet another interesting edition of Newspaper Review on your number one online radio, Power 365 FM. Whatever I may be listening to the sound of my voice, this is Ibida or Miracle Oluwadamilola. This morning, it promises to be entertaining as we'll be running through headlines. First, before we go in details to do all the news stories we have for you this morning, I have with me this morning the Punch newspaper. And the first headlines I'm able to pick here first is the NNPC to sell Dangote petrol at 1,019 naira litre in Borno and 950 in Lagos. Okay. I'm able to cite these also. Petrol price. Dangote NNPC differs as refinery supplies 16 million litres. Okay. And also I'm able to cite these. OT, others road expansion at Humaya Mega Bus Terminal. National Library issued over 26,000 ISBNs in 9 months. Chief Librarian. Police rappels attacks on Imo Divisional Police Headquarters. Jackson 5 legend Tito Jackson dies at 70. Unveiling the scam, how Nigerian 4 victims of multi-million cyber fraud. A lot of headlines still coming to you live and direct from the studio of Power 365 FM. We'll go on a short break, and while we're back, we'll give you news in details. NNPC to sell Dangote petrol 1,019 naira per litre in Borno and 950 in Lagos. The Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited has said that it will sell the petrol lifted from Dangote refineries at a price above 1,000 per litre in the far north. The NNPC spokesperson Olufemi Suneye disclosed these on Monday today in a statement titled NNPC Limited Release Estimated Pump Price of PMS from Dangote Refinery based on September 2024 pricing. Sunaya explained that the price may go far as high as 1,019 naira per litre in places like Borno State and naira 99.22 in Abuja, Sokoto, Kano and others. In Oyo Rivers and other areas in the south will be 960 per litre. The lowest price, according to an infographic released by the NNPC, is 950 in Lagos and its environs. The NMPC Limited has released estimated prices to premium motor spirit, also known as petrol, obtained from Dangote refineries in a retail station across the country. You can pick up a copy of the Punch newspaper and read further details on that. As NMPC to sell Dangote petrol 1019 naira litre in Bono, 950 in Lagos. Petrol price, Dangote, NMPC differ as refineries supply 16 million litres. The Dangote Petroleum Refinery and the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited gave divergent views over the price of premium motor spirit, popularly known as petrol, produced pumped out on Sunday by Dangote Refinery. Engineer Martin, please leave the studio. I beg your pardon, this came as the major oil marketers told one of a correspondent that they got PMS from NNPC at the rate of 766 per litre. NMPC also said it was to lead 16.8 million litres of petrol from the Dangote refinery on Sunday, in contrast to the 25 million litres that the refinery has announced earlier it would release to the National Oil Company on a daily basis. The spokesperson of NNPC, Olufemi Shuneye confirmed that the over 70 trucks of PMS departed the Dangote refinery on Sunday, which was the first day for the release of petrol from the plant to the domestic market. It was also gathered from the National Oil Company that over 48 million litres of crude oil has been supplied and scheduled for supply to the $20,000 billion Lekki-based refinery by NMPC from December 23 to November 2024. NMPC officially commenced the loading of petrol from the 650,000 barrels per day capacity Dangote Petroleum Refinery on Sunday. You can pick up a copy of the Punch newspaper and read further details on that as petrol price Dangote and NMPC divers as refinery supplies 16 million litres. OT orders roads expansion at Umaya Mega Bus Terminal. Abia State Governor Alex Oti has ordered the contractor handling the Umaya Mega Bus Station project to expand roads around the terminal for easy vehicular movement. The governor, who spoke on Sunday while on an inspection visit to the project site, also expressed satisfaction at the pace of work ongoing construction on the site. He pointed that there were some areas the contractor needed to make some minor adjustments. He said, "I think the contractors are doing very well. They have been known to perform very well. They are working according to schedule. But then there are a few areas that I observed that they have to go back and make some adjustment. We needed the roads to be wider than they are with the junction improvement and the traffic light. So I have asked them to stop around the cooperative roundabout so that we can take a look at it again." But so far so good. I'm impressed with the quality of work OT stated. I'll pick up a copy of the Punch newspaper and read further details on that as OT other road expansion at Umaya Megabus Terminal. National Library issued over 26,000 ISBN in 9 months, coming from Chief Librarian. The National Librarian and Chief Executive Officer of the National Library, Prof. Shinwe Onobi, stated that the library has issued over 26,000 international standard books number to publishers across the country so far in 2024. She also disclosed that Nigerians, particularly researchers, no longer need to visit the headquarters to obtain ISBNs, international standard serial numbers, newspaper publication indices, or other services, as these can be now accessed via the National Library of Nigerian website and social media platforms. Inobi noted noted that the library has branches in 33 states of the Federation, including the Federal Capital Territory, while Kebbi, Zamfara, Delta, and Anambra states are still in the process of providing land for the establishment of the library offices. Speaking exclusively with our correspondent on Friday, Anobi said, "When I began my role on the 14th September 2021, my goal was to build and strengthen bridges. Now, I want to see how we are maintaining those bridges despite various challenges. Tomorrow marks my 3rd year in office as a National Librarian. Over these 3 years, we have faced both internal and external challenges, while I refer to as all odds. External challenges such as the fuel price hike, which has impacted staff mobility, are beyond the management control. Internally, we face issues such as limited staff strength. However, we remain undaunted." You can take a copy of the Punch newspaper and further details on that, as National Library issued over 26,000 ISBNs in 9 months. Police repel attack on Imo National Divisional Police Headquarters. Operative of the Imo State Police Command on Sunday repelled an attack on the Njaba Divisional Headquarters by hoodlums suspected to be affiliated with the proscribed indigenous people of Biafra and its armed militia, the Eastern Security Network. According to a release signed by the Command Public Relations Officer Henry Okoye, the attackers arriving in empty SUVs launched a violent assault on the headquarters with sporadic gunfire. In response, the ever-gallant operative swiftly took up the fence position and engaged the assailants, resulting in the neutralization of 3 attackers. The remaining assailants, who sustained various gunshot injuries, fled into nearby bushes. During the operations, our forces recovered 1 general-purpose machine gun, 1 AK-47 rifles, and 3 vehicles: a Toyota Lexus 470, a Mercedes ELK, and a Toyota Venza. Okoye noted that the State Commissioner of Police, Aboki Danjuma, is currently leading an intense operation to apprehend the fleeing suspect. The police commissioner lauded the brave efforts of the operative and assured the public that the command remains committed to enhancing the state internal security and will continue to decisive actions against any threats to public space. You can pick up a copy of the Punch newspaper and read further details on that, as police repel attack on Imo Divisional Police Headquarters. Jackson 5 legend Tito Jackson dies at 70. Tito Jackson, an original member of the iconic Jackson 5 and brother of the late Michael Jackson, had died at 70. Known for his timeless hit like ABC and I Want You Back. Tito's death was confirmed by his son in a heartfelt Instagram post on today. An official cause of death is yet to be revealed. The Jackson family mourned the loss of another music legend. Tito performed in the iconic ensemble with brothers Jackie, Jamin, Marlon, and Michael, who died in 2009. Steve Manning, a longtime Jackson family friend and former Jackson family manager, Entertainment told tonight that Jackson died on Monday. The news was confirmed in an Instagram post by his three sons, Taj, Terrell, and TJ Jackson, who were themselves as R&B pop trios 3T in the 1990s. We are shocked, saddened, and heartbroken. They wrote, "Our father was an incredible man who cared about everyone and their well-being." They continue, "It will be missed tremendously. It will forever be Tito's time for us. Please remember to do what our father always preached and what is love one another. We love you, Pops." You can pick up a copy of the Punch to read further details on that as Breaking 5 legend Tito Jackson dies at 70. And finally, your newspaper review this morning, unveiling the scam and Nigerian fall victims to multi-million cyber fraud. Racked with self-blame and realization that his lack of due diligence had cost him a staggering 18 million naira in an international scam. Ubueme Maximus, a Lagos-based businessman, kept wondering how many others Nigerians have fallen for the same POAs, while hoping that the other entrepreneurs would avoid the trap he had fallen into. Maximum told our correspondent in a tone triggered with sorrow and self-loathing about the first time he had left his guard down since launching his private business, when he lost more than $12,740 to an online businessman named Hood Merchant, a female auto dealer that purported to be based at 18805 Merchant Road, Villas, New Jersey, USA. He was shocked and shocked. You can pick up a copy of the Punch's Summary for the details on that, as unveiling the scam how Nigerian fall victims to multi-million cybercrime. Let's run through the headlines once again before we leave this morning. OT order roads expansion at Umayamaga bus station. UK PM Starmers, Italy Meloni meet over illegal immigration. Petrol price, Dangote NMPC differs as refineries supply 16 million litres. National Library issued over 26,000 ISBNs. 9-month chief librarian. Police repels attacks on Imo Divisional Police Headquarters. Jackson 5 legend Tito Jackson dies at 17. Thank you so very much for joining us on Newspaper Review this morning. Once again, catch up with us later on tomorrow. Other programs up next is a Yoruba version of Newspaper Review. That's Latinu Way. Once again, my name is Abida Miracle Damila. Have yourself a productive and blessed day ahead.
Tune in for the rhythms that make you feel alive. And get ready to power up your day every day on Power 365 Radio, broadcasting from the city of Ibadan. Follow us for top-notch news and entertainment updates. Don't miss a thing. So, pick up your phone and follow us on Facebook at Power 365 FM, Instagram at Power365_FM. Power 365 Radio, your number one online Southwest radio.